Alright guys, I couldn't get the thing to have my face in it without my face being in the whole picture, so I am heading down to get my annual today, or my yearly condition report, and yeah, so I'm excited. It'll give me another year of flying. Things we've done new just the other day was I put a brand new primer in. See if you can see it there. I've got the pump primer. I know some people have the pump primers up there, but all the lines, fuel lines, are brand new. I got, new fuel pump, new lines everywhere. The engine, all of it is all brand new, except for the little drip lines from the carburetor. I didn't have enough to do those, but anyways, getting ready to go and head down there and do it. I've never met this guy before. I've never done an annual with this guy before, so should be interesting. I don't know how much of it I'll cover. People are private and I don't want to video a bunch of stuff, so we'll see.
Oh man, so that is on. That looks tilted. I'll fix it when I get there. You guys just have to fly tilted for the first flight here. Anyways, this place is about 25, 30 miles away. What is all this? Oh, good. The turbulence high up. We're okay, we don't want to know about that. And, yeah, and I have a tailwind there and a headwind back, and any of you Challenger people know that, yeah, headwinds are real fun. I mean, they're more stable, but they're definitely unique. But it looks pretty good. I got a full tank of fuel. Everything appears to be working. It's been a while since I've flown some distance because I think my primer was, well, I know my primer was bad and there was some air getting in the lines there, so I had to get all that fixed. I'm trimmed up, we're good. Controls are free and clear. We are recording. And once we take off, we're going to want to 146. There we go. And we are on the right channel for here. Bakamu. Doors are closed and locked, or half closed and locked. I'm only going to be gone for a couple hours, hopefully, so I need to slide my seat over before I take off. Looks like we don't get a skunk today. Not last time, but a few times ago I taxied through here. I had a skunk right here. And I moved my PTT down here next to the frame because I kept hitting it. And Vakamu Yellow Experimental 635 Bravo is going to back taxi 36. Vakamu, radio check, Carlos, you up?
Loud and very clear.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
You can always trust Carlos to give you a radio check. He owns the place. If you're going to fly in here, it is a permission request place, so make sure you hit up Carlos. Says he loves to have visitors, just as long as he knows about them. Fair enough. The place for flying to Aero Estates. Oh, I want to point out, I was 244 this morning, so I've gone down a lot of weight, and actually, I don't know if you could tell, but when I got on the plane, it reflects to the plane not wanting to come down, the nose one. So I'm going to lose even more weight, so there's probably going to be a point to where the nose is going to struggle to come down, which is great. But, anyways, I did fly this after I did the fuel lines and all that stuff, so. Alright. Alright, here we go. Everything looks good. Let's make sure we have traffic on here. We're not going at 4,000, we're going at 2,500. Let me see here. Traffic, we'll turn the radar off and we will put traffic on, it is. And go into our settings and make sure it's connected. And it is, okay, are we still recording? Yep, okay, here we go. And Vakamu 685 Bravo is departing runway 36, I'll be a left turn out. Vakamu. And hit the brakes. And everything's looking good, sounding good. I've got a little satchel up here. Maybe I'll show you guys in a little bit. But it's got my log books in it because I'm going to do the annual, obviously. I'll pull the power back a little bit here. I don't need it all, I'm by myself. Alright, all the temps look good. CHTs, CGTs. And I've got the sun right in my eyes, of course.
Negative traffic, traffic on left downwind here. We'll do a left 36 for you.
And we're probably going to have to switch channels because it gets really annoying over here. So we'll go on old fingers and keep our eyes open here. Get up to 2,000. I thought I was going to have a tailwind on the way there, but it's feeling like it kind of turned on me. We'll see once we level out. Not seeing any other traffic. The place I'm going to is right traffic for runway 9, and that's probably what we'll end up using, which means we'll cross over midfield and we'll enter the right downwind for runway 9. I think it's pretty well known that there's a lot of traffic there, but it's like local traffic, and some of the people don't use radios and stuff, so we're going to be extra cautious and make sure we're paying attention to that, because we don't need to go battling another airplane. But we probably won't win in either way. So with these airplanes, you don't get an annual like a regular airplane where you like take it and it costs, you know, God, $1,000+ sometimes. Because this is an experimental, I'm allowed to work on it myself. And so, for example, I just told you guys at the beginning of this video that we had done a bunch of work to the engine, like we replaced all the hoses and lines and a new fuel pump. The one I had in here was a little too high of PSI. Speaking of which, I'm going to turn that off. So, fuel pump's off. One was too high of PSI, so we went with one that they more call for. And then, there's a bird. Oh, will you look at that. Sorry, buddy. Messing up your thermal. I wonder what they think when they see us. Oh yeah, he was in one too. I felt that. But yeah, there's some tailwind there. Anyways, the annuals are a little different because it's not like it's owner assist. So you can, I believe you can do owner assist, but you know, they take your logs and they go through and they just kind of check everything that you've done, make sure that you didn't mess it up.
Yeah.
Look for the problem with fingers, the radio or the frequency I'm on is when two people are traveling, a lot of times they'll be on fingers and they'll just talk to each other randomly like that. So you just got to kind of deal with it, I guess. We're at 2,000, so I'm pulled way back. We're just cruising. We got a full tank of gas, but back to what I was talking about. So the so as long as, you know, everything checks out, it usually doesn't take as long as an annual where they pull all the inspection panels off and stuff. There are no inspection panels on this. So other than sticking your hand,
So you guys on frequency?
other than sticking your head under the instrument cluster here, there's really not a lot to do. The engine, and just check everything, make sure the nuts and bolts are tight, you know? So it shouldn't take too long, shouldn't be too bad. I've been looking forward to getting it done.
About 9 o'clock, probably 6-7 miles. There's a big solar array, thousands of acres. Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Go to a channel that hopefully doesn't exist out here. Yeah, it can be annoying, you know, you want to communicate with people, but I just installed, I know you guys can't see it from that camera angle because it's on top of the plane, but I just installed a new antenna, and yeah, I can hear everything across the world. No, not really, but I can hear a lot all over the place. So like when I take off from the airport I'm at, I hear people instantly from airports, you know, 30, 40 miles away. And so that's good because now I can actually be involved in what's going on the radios instead of flying around willy-nilly with nobody being able to talk to me, which is how it used to be. So if I fly in groups and stuff, then that way we can communicate and I'm not the guy who nobody can hear, you know? Man, getting out and flying, it's just so much fun. So much fun. Well, I'll probably take a break and then cut through this part of the video, and that way you guys don't have to sit with me for, you know, 30 minutes, or it looks like 21 more minutes. I'll get back with you guys about 5 minutes before, so I'll speed this up. The last 8 miles of this trip are over this area.
172 Charlie, are you on?
It's over a huge wooded area, so we're going to kind of go away from it a little bit. There's some clouds that we are 500 feet below. It's definitely not as nice. When I woke up this morning, I was like, oh man, I looked at the weather, I was like, it's going to be a perfect day. But yeah, I'm thinking it probably wasn't as nice as I thought it was. It's very cold, very bumpy. I guess I'm going to drop down a little bit because these clouds are kind of close, so it's creating some turbulence, which I hate to do over this area, but we got to get down anyways to get into the pattern. We are 6 miles away. I don't have eyes on it yet. It's actually a really hard place to see. because it's like it's got trees, you know, on both sides, and so it's not like it stands out, you know.
Any boys see an airport around here?
There's an airport?
So we'll start going down here in a second.
Hopefully they're not talking about going where I'm going. It sounds like there's multiple of them.
Juliet. You got me on the box now. I'm not going to pull the power, but I'm going to give it a swipe of nose down trim.
And Aero Stage, Yellow Experimental 685 Bravo is 3 miles northwest. Gonna be crossing over midfield, making my decision when I see the flag. Aero States. Aero Stage, Yellow Experimental 85 Bravo is 1 mile northwest. Gonna cross over midfield. Anybody guys on the sock?
Traffic jump 1, and we're down 145, left traffic 34.
And Aero Stage, Yellow Experimental 85 Bravo is crossing over the top. I'm gonna be right traffic for runway 9. Aero States.
Traffic jump 1 down on Clearwater traffic, jump plane 14 Echo, 2 miles west of the field, 2,300, we'll be entering the left downwind 32 Clearwater. Madisonville traffic, skydiving in progress over Madisonville Airport, fire 1 Romeo, 14,000 feet and below. Please do not overfly the field. You will find skydiving in progress over Madisonville Airport, 14,000 feet and below. Do not overfly the field for the next 5 to 7 minutes.
Aero States, 85 Bravo is final, runway 9, Aero States.
Clearwater traffic, jump plane 14 Echo, left downwind 32 Clearwater. We you up. Either. Yeah.
They go in there?
13275.
They play that in there?